I am Amy Vasquez, and I am one of the owners of Someburros Mexican Food and the Director of Community Relations. Our business has a very rich history, and it spans multiple generations. So the first Someburros location opened in 1986 in Tempe, which is the community that we were raised in. I know my parents could have never imagined that we would be where we are now. We currently have 16 locations, soon to open our 17th. We come from such a big baseball family. All of us really were involved in baseball and softball at higher levels, and it's just such a big part of our family. And we were so lucky and fortunate this year that the Diamondbacks asked us to be a partner with them. And so we were out at Salt River Fields for spring training, and we are now in Chase Field. Just walking up the other night on opening day with our family. My dad was there, my brother was there, my mom and my kids. Walking up and seeing our Someburros in bright lights, and just seeing that long line of people waiting to enjoy my Nana's recipes at the ball game was pretty special. I think the thing that we always made sure that we were focused on was maintaining the quality and consistency, not only in the food but in the service. Those things are so important to us. I know sometimes when people grow too quickly, they lose sight of that, and we never wanted to lose sight of that, and we never wanted to cut corners or use ingredients that were any less fresh or of lower quality. So those things were always really important to us. We were very excited to be asked to become a Blue Zones approved restaurant. I think a lot of people are surprised when they hear Someburros is a Blue Zones partner. It does, I know that many people come to Someburros when they want to have their comfort food, or and it's typically not thought of as like this super healthy place, but actually we have been serving fresh, whole ingredients since the very beginning. And so I think one thing that is important is when you have a brand, it's always, you always want to try to expand your brand any way that you can. And for us, if you have a family of 5 and maybe the mom is trying to eat a little bit lighter, but their family all wants to come to Someburros, like, we're so glad to be able to give options that are a little bit lighter, a little bit healthier. And it's really, like I said, we haven't had to do anything different. We just had to kind of put together some things that were already on our menu. It just opens up more opportunities for people to make the healthy choice, the easy choice. And we're happy to be able to do that and support the community and trying to live longer, better lives. I think my grandparents would be so honored and so proud and grateful to see that the recipes of my family are still, enjoyed by people, so many people every single day. My grandmother actually passed away just 2 months before my parents opened the first location, so she never actually got to see it, but we all know that she's watching, and that we're just so honored that her legacy lives on through her delicious recipes. Honestly, the Blue Zones team is so wonderful to work with. They will walk you through everything step by step, and even when you hit a little bump and you're not sure kind of how to navigate it, either you move on to something else and figure out another way, or they can help you come up with ideas to make it work. It really was a seamless process, and I think really just that partnership and everybody just really wanting to make a difference and come together to try to improve the community, I think is really a great thing, and it's something that I think more people should do, because it's really not very difficult. What I love about Blue Zones is that it's not just about healthy eating. It's about community. It's about just things that truly make your life better. It makes you live longer, happier, more fulfilled lives. And I think that everybody wants that. It's really simple to get involved in Blue Zones. If you just go to bluezonesprojectscottsdale.com, there's all sorts of information there and wonderful people that you can contact.